Yeah, a couple long screws. Screws. What are you, a mole?
Yeah.
What are you doing in that hole?
Fixing the way down into the cellar so nobody gets hurt.
I just washed my hands.
Oh, stop it. Farmers don't wash their hands.
I do. I'm such a nerd, I'd wash my hands if I pet the cat or the dog. Do you really need those screws?
Well, see, now I gotta climb out of the hole again. Probably ought to set all the stuff I need down here on the floor.
Maybe you need to get up there and set all your stuff down and then I can hand it to you.
Well, if it's down here, I don't need to hand it.
Well, that's what I said. So he's taking out the door. Because
I'm
it's...
taking out brackets right now.
Yes. Do you want me to get up there and get it? Or are you going to get it?
Well, I can probably reach some of it.
Well, do you want me to get the stuff so we can put it down?
Stuff. I can't reach back where the radio is.
Well, why don't you get up and get your stuff and then...
Because it's hard getting in and out of this hole.
Oh, okay. So I have to come up. This is a mess. But you guys know we're just easy going. So I got to go up the step. Then I got to wash my hands again because I'm a nerd.
You have to wash your
I'm
hands.
not going to touch that dirty stuff.
I need
then...
those screws, both sets.
Okay.
I
I'll let you set them where it works for you.
I can use some of them, but
You need the square teeth?
I need all the tools.
What's this thing?
They're drills.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
For pre-drilling.
Hammer. What about this thing?
I need everything, dear. I don't need to name them all off. I don't need the hinges.
Well, you just
I
said
need the screws.
Okay.
Hinges are obsolete now. They're going in the garage.
And then I got to turn the static off.
There you go.
And look at that.
Well, see, this part was on the door and worked perfectly for fitting back in there.
If you had my son as the teenager here, he'd be wanting to make a Halloween haunted house down there, you know.
I don't know.
Because, you know, kids at
I don't like
Halloween...
going down there because of all the cobwebs, so I got to clean that all out too eventually. But not until I've got to set the framework up for this before I do anything.
So, is the door open down there?
Yeah. This...
Why don't you go take this film down and go, come on, go down there and open up
Oh, you
the
don't
door.
want to be down in there. That's worse than a Halloween thing. You don't want that.
So anyway, this is the whole, like, he has to do it because when you open up this door here, it's as soon as you walk away, see? So if I actually swing the door open, I could end up
I don't
down.
want her falling down through it. So I want to get the rails done.
Yeah, he's sweet. He's going to do those rails.
I've got to put one board wide on this side to put the rail onto the house and keep it from falling down in.
So over there is going to be cleaned up and probably storage. We had the outside plants here last year, which we're not doing that this year. Over here is going to be the exercise area. And of course, this is all going to get moved out too. The wildcats were hanging out up here, but they're living under the barns, so...
Those darn wildcats.
Those wild cats. But those cats are everywhere.
This is exhausting.
Yes, take your time. Do you want to go over to the bees and take your break now?
No,
I'm going to get some lemonade, maybe.
I've got to get the boards up for...
Oh, there it is.
Take those boards and I'm going to screw them right to the side of this.
Okay.
So that this has got something to screw down to. Plus I'm going to put screws into that and make it solid.
Okay. Solid, man. It's solid.
I don't want to have to redo this in 10 years. I want it done till I die.
Well, you aren't going to
5
die.
years.
You're not going to die.
You never know.
Nope. Can't die.
Lord will make that decision, not me. Lord makes those decisions, dear.
Okay, so anyway, here's this hole. Not the grave hole. This is just a hole.
This is where I'm going to be buried.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to be cremated and spread my ashes in that musty old cobweb cellar. Won't that be nice?
Yuck.
I hope she's happy.
Smarty pants. That's so me and my new husband, could dance on your grave.
Your new husband.
I'm never getting married
Oh,
again.
yes, you will.
No, I won't. I love my husband, and I have good memories with my husband, so I'm never getting married again. It's not because I don't, unless God, something weird happens, but honestly, I really don't ever want to. Because I have so many happy memories of Clay. That's where I want to leave it. And you know what? Sometimes when you get older, you can have good friends, too, good friends.
With benefits? Is that what
No,
you're trying to
no
say?
benefits.
Trying to say you're going to have friends with benefits?
No. I'm talking like people to go and do things with. But I could die first, too, you don't know.
Oh,
And Clay could be dead.
and then I'd be old and
Nah.
feeble with no...
Clay and I both talked about this stuff at length. So, but either way, that's not the thing we want to talk about. Sorry, guys. It's just whenever you dig a hole, everyone's got to say that, right? But no, we figure the Lord will come back soon. We'll be raptured. If he doesn't, we'll just die and get buried and all that stuff. But I know we both talked about we have nice memories with each other. So sometimes you get remarried, and it's not all, everybody thinks you got to get remarried all the time. Sometimes just enjoy your life. I always say, I got a man in my life. I got my son. So anyway. Here he goes. He's working. He's working hard. So this is going to be nice. This will be nice. It'll be a lot safer. Because we do have to go down here. We're talking about doing some things this year. And there's things down in that basement we need to take out.
Yeah, spooky things in that basement.
Like the fish tanks.
Should have brought my other drill out.
Hey, there isn't any more shelving down there?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, these fish tanks and stuff like that, we talked about putting a new fish tank in. So now the secret's revealed. So
well, I use that for storage and a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Not so much anymore. It's going up and downstairs. The only reason I want to go up and downstairs is to turn the water on and off for the fall.
It'd be a great root cellar. But we're out of the can and
Depends on
stuff.
who you're rooting for.
But it's a great place to store your junk you'll never probably use again in your life. So that if we both ever do die, then the kids can have fun digging up this junk. Why did they save this for?
Should have got my other drill out. Guess I could go get it. I hate like
Where is that? Should I get it for you?
I don't think you'll find it in the garage.
Okay.
I still clean in the garage.
I know. No sooner get done doing one project than another. That's why I'm dropping some of my projects. Because I said, man, I don't want to be going through this again. Too much work. See, the cats like to sit under the dryer vat. Because it's nice and toasty in the winter. But they're feral cats. So they're not going to come near you. You know, since we have been together, this has never been open.
What?
This thing here.
Oh, because they had that heavy door on it.
I know, that door is heavy.
The door weighed about 200 pounds. Too heavy for me anymore. When I built it back when I was in my 40s,
well,
it's held up good.
Well, I'm going to have fun cleaning this, but I'll just sweep everything down and get the bottom out.
Sweep it all down here, so I got to clean it up.
No.
I know how you are.
I'll sweep it down, and then I have to get the bottom. No, it'd probably be kind of fun. I'll think of something cool to do around this. So anyway, this end is going to be storage, and this end, where we had gardening stuff and everything, is going to be a place for us to sit. And watch the hummingbird.
Watch them home.
So.
All right.
And no more, this isn't going to be a gardening inside plant thing anymore.
I need those 2 2x4s there.
I love inside plants, but not as many as I had last year. I think that was too much for Clay. He said too many plants, so that is last year's fun. I'll see if I can get with my
Take the other one over so I can grab that one.
Dirt!
I can grab that one. Don't push all my drill laying down on it.
Just filthy, dirty board.
Push it over with the other one.
I gotta go inside and wash her.
There you go. I can get it. Just leave it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
So will you be safe while I go inside and wash my
Well, I'm not
hands?
coming out of this hole right away, no.
Okay, well,
Unless I get the other
I gotta
drill,
make some
but
lemonade too.
I can do these. I have to keep switching bits. I guess I could get up out of here and get that. Uh-oh.
You're excused.
Something in the road for the tractor trailers we're going to hit. I'll go and get the other drill so I don't have to keep changing bits.
Okay, go get the other drill. I'm gonna wash my hands and maybe we'll take a break over by the bees. That was the plan, right? The next break was by the bees.
Yeah, I guess. Get out of this hole.
Hey, there's a spoon there for your lunch.
Once I get the railing, I don't want to be bad getting out of this hole. Yeah, I'm not eating my lunch down there. I'm not afraid of spiders, but there's enough of a mess down there.
As you can tell, we've been sweeping up the deck. So anyway, okay, it had lots of dirt from the plants and
makes
stuff.
a mess.
Yeah, it does. And then the cats were back here. It was just a big old mess. After the winter mess. But anyway, okay, guys, remember, say it now.
Big or small, you can fix your backyard porch too.
You too could be a backyard farm. God bless. Bye-bye.